Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? What's up, Dre? What's up, Can? No worries, bro. Got Perusian to retries. Thanks, Konami. Yeah. Should have been a selection contract at the end. 100%. What's up, Luca? Void. NJ. Same epics. Every 3 months, Konami are boring. I mean, yeah. Is what it is. Tis what it is. Alright, so we'll have a look at Gullit leveled up. He's a fox in the box, isn't he? Which is very weird. We haven't had a striker Gullit. We've had deep line forwards, actually. I never thought we'd actually get a striker one. Now he does get a card in any position. I wonder if we'll... Did he ever play centre back properly? I wonder if we'll ever get a centre back Gullit. So he has magnetic feet and phenomenal finishing. I assume magnetic feet will be good on him. I do think phenomenal passing Gullit would make him best player in the game. This solo might still be the best player in the game, I'm not sure. Nedved has phenomenal pass. And low screamer, which I think he probably deserves low screamer. He played sweeper. Yeah, they probably could. I don't know. What would you give him then? They don't really have a playstyle for that, do they? Musiala has phenomenal pass, momentum, dribbling. Now, Musiala is actually very good in this game. I used the previous Showtime Musiala, and his dribbling was insane. But the way dribbling is at the moment, I don't know if he would also be the same. What's up, Dejan? And then Gyökeres, I actually would say he's probably not that bad. Now, he'd be better as a goal poacher, just because he's physical. But run and gun. So I'll go on eFootball Hub and we'll go on eFootball Hub and level them up and see what they look like. So it's a 200 player pack, not 250. But still, I don't think that's great. And then obviously we're getting a collar Figo, and then looks like Luis Suarez. But it's Mackay on Monday. Do we have the levels for these guys yet? No. Okay. Okay, so Nedved. Now, Nedved's one of the better players in this game. All the kind of meta guys use him. Just because he's so versatile, two-footed. He's physical. He's like in a more attack-minded box-to-box. Now, this is a correct playmaker. So I don't know if this one will be as useful. But, it actually does look pretty good to me. We'd want to get the dribbling up more. And then a second booster, just get the 91 type possession. Yeah, looks like a very good card to me, I think. You can actually take another point off there and get 90 low pass as well. So yeah, Nedved looks good. I don't know if you want them as a creative playmaker though. I think you'd want them as a box to box or a whole player or something. Acrobatic finishing or fighting spirit on Totti with phenomenal finishing. I'd probably go for fighting spirit. This new Hulla has low balance though? No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I had a quick look earlier. Am I being delusional? Or free Showtime Marquinhos and Player of the Week have very similar stats? Probably. I mean, them free Showtimes, they aren't the same as the Showtime cards you have to pay for. Alright, Gyökeres. And then give him like agility or something that'll make him more physical. I mean, he looks okay, but I definitely wouldn't be spending money on this. Like, if this is a free card given out to us, I'd be impressed with it. I'd be like, this is a very, very good free card. If it was 500 coins, it'd definitely be worth it. If it was 1500, it'd probably be worth it. But if you start going above that, I don't know. What's his weak foot? So high weak foot accuracy. Yeah. I don't know. What's this version here? So this is the goal poacher, which I think would suit him more. If we compare it to this version. Now, I don't know when this came out, but it would have been a while ago since he's at Sporting still. Yeah, we probably want to get the dexterity up, actually. Give him agility again. Like, yeah, the new one's better, but... well, actually, it's better dribbling. Or no. I mean, the ball control. It's a bit faster. It's not even, like, better, and I think the goal poacher would definitely make him better than the old version, so... Bro, this card is so overrated. Who even rates this card? Actually, it is cool that they have comments now, isn't it? I need to start commenting. I need to get Aura on eFootball Hub. Sorry, that's the wrong screen. Trying to get the chat up. Hullit's balance is not important. He has great physical contact and player ID will be good. No, I think balance is important, but I think he does have good balance. I think this is the 5th 200 box. The Hazard is the 3rd 250 box. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of funny that they're just getting away with this. Oh, yeah. I was like saying the other day on stream that like if I go for a new player, it'll probably be a Hullet, but I don't think I'm that interested in a 200 box. Wito, I have Brahim Diaz, so I'll build him once I'm done looking at these new cards, okay? I haven't looked at the UCL pack yet, can't. Alright, Musiala, I like in this game. I think he's quite good. We'll get the 84 curl, it'll help his passing. That dog, man. I don't know, something like this. I think this looks quite good. This new Seattle, to be fair. What's his weak foot though? Oh, he's got a high weak foot. Yeah, I think this new Seattle looks quite good. Give him flip flap for the ball roll. What's up, Tian? Odds and Arsenal bottling it again. Well, they've already kind of bottled. There are 50 players with similar stats. Yeah, of course. That's true of even the good players, though. Like the top ones. And then Rude Boy. Let's have a look at Rude Boy. So he has magnetic feet and phenomenal finishing. We'll get to the curl there. Okay, yeah, you're right. His balance isn't extremely high. Okay, I don't think this is a good build. Let me see what it looks like and then we'll change it. But I don't think it's a good build off the start though. Okay. I don't think Fox in the boxes have to be fast. So okay, I think this build's actually not terrible. I just need to get something that boosts tight possession and finishing. Anyone know what that would be? What's up, Yanarchy? Yanarchy, you went for a Hullet, didn't you? I think I didn't get to watch your stream. I was working, but I seen it in my YouTube. There's no such booster that does tight possession and finishing, really. Okay. We can get it through then tight possession and passing or something. Yeah, there you go. I mean, look, he looks good, but I don't know if Fox in the box is exactly what you want for Hullet. And similar with Nedved, like with the creative playmaker. Like, I want these two to run around a lot. And creative playmakers. Oh, what did it? Did I save it? Okay, I saved it good. Creative playmakers run around when you have the ball, but when you don't have the ball, I want them to get more involved. That's what was good about Nedved. And same with Hullet. This Hullet has the best dribbling. I assume he does. with the stats and the magnetic feet. The other Hullets usually have lower balance. Like, they usually have a bit low 80s balance as well. I have a Hullet. My Hullet was always good at dribbling relative to how old the card is. Let me show you the Hullet I have. He's a creative playmaker. So I was kind of waiting for a Hullet like this to come back out. Basically, the new and updated version of this card. You can see 87 balance. Although the physical and the tight possession are a bit lower. But, like, I don't know, man. I think even... Like, the new one, you'll definitely notice, obviously. It's better. It'll feel more physical, but... I'm not... It's funny. I'm like saying this new card isn't enough, and it's like... It's pretty much perfect. But that's the thing. Like, when all the cards are this good, it's like they're never really worth... I don't know. It might sound a bit silly. They're not like worth upgrading because you might as well wait for the absolute perfect, like literally no complaints. You might as well wait for the 0 complaints card to come out. But yeah, I mean, like, he does have magnetic feet though. But yeah, I think if he was the creative playmaker and he had better pass, I'd be more likely to go for him. I like playing Hullet up front, but as a Fox in the box, I don't know. Hi, bro, you're too late. What do you mean I'm too late? Whole player Hullets for sure better. Would it be this one? Let's level this one up. Maybe don't worry about his passing. Yeah, you're probably right. What's his skills? Bullet header and low screamer. I don't know. I'd say magnetic feet is better than both of them, but bullet header probably does help pull it a lot. I never really concede bullet headers to Hull it though. I feel like I don't play against Hull as much as we used to. What's up, Andy? Konami is putting a lot of the best players now in 250 or 200 packs. Bit naughty, yeah. Especially since it's like he's like the only one. You know what I mean? Like he's the only one in the pack that's like top tier. I mean, Nedved isn't bad. Like, or in theory, Nedved shouldn't be that bad. I do think Creative Playmaker doesn't suit him. Like the Hazard pack makes more sense to me because you can get Hazard, Ibra, and Pepe, and Lampard. But yeah, geez, actually Schneider's. But like you get a lot more variety. Whereas really, you'd be only going for this pack because of Hullet. What's up, Danny? I don't know what skills Mackay has now. But how will Hullet play as an inactive playstyle in another position since he's a fox in the box? It'll be fine. I wouldn't be worried about him being inactive playstyle. Okay, I don't know who was asking about Brahim Diaz, but here's the card. Here's the build I have. Now, if you want to improve his blitz curlers, obviously get that curl up. Thank you, because no, Nedved's stats are good. It's just the creative playmakers. I don't think I want on him. Like, I love creative playmaker. I think it's probably my favorite playstyle. If Hullet was a creative playmaker, I probably would have went for the pack. But specifically, Nedved is, in my eyes, supposed to be like very physical. I mean, you can see in his stats. Like, I want them to be a playstyle that gets around more. A fox in the box, or not a fox in the box, a box to box, or a whole player. Now, to be fair, a centre mid, slap interception on him. He will be very good. I just kind of like thinking of excuses not to spend coins, because it's a lot better if I have it to have an excuse not to spend than start rationalizing why you should. Because the thing about this game is you'll never really regret not going for a player. Like you'll just move on. You don't really care. I haven't looked at the UCL pack yet. I asked in my Discord if anyone has an account to test Hullet, and no one got, or people got back to me, but they all said they didn't go for the Hullet. Alright, I have a few spins to get through. But you're saying to look at the UCL pack, are you? I mean, he looks okay, but I'm sure we got a better one in the Almo pack, no? I don't think I do off the top of my head. I don't remember doing a video or anything. Who's saying? Yanarchy, I think your before message didn't send through. This Dembele looks good to me. Does he have true pass? No, he does. Okay, yeah, I'd like this Dembele. Does he have ball roll? No. Nah, I didn't post Ed Milson, no. Arda Guler. Yeah, I mean, it looks alright. I mean, yeah, he actually does look quite good because I'm forgetting about the booster as well. And then he has the 91 type possession. Very good balance. Medium weak foot, though. That's the main problem, isn't it? I'd like this Trent. I wouldn't mind having Trent. This probably has better stats than my edge crossing Trent. Marquinhos, whatever. Almo, whatever. Actually doesn't look too bad. His finishing and curl are quite low, though. I don't think I have eFootball updated on my PC. I mean, I do, but I don't want it, man. I remember the last time I was on Steam, it was glitchy. If I was gonna go back on Steam for a stream, I'd want to set it up beforehand. I think that big time Griezmann wasn't worth using when he came out. I thought he wasn't good. Well, I mean, if he wasn't good enough back then, he's definitely not gonna be good enough now, bro. Yeah, I'll have to do it in I'd have to set it up before the stream because I did have an issue the last time I tried to do it on PC. Okay. In our free spin. Can we get him? No. Yeah, but I'm not that fussed about this pack. I think the Hullet card looks good, but it's just the pack. It's not worth it when it's this expensive. Like at 150 players, it's really pushing value for money. Like it really isn't value for money, but you just say, you know what? I play this game a lot. I don't really care. But it's more, and there's not much difference between 200 and 150 in terms of price. It's more of a matter of principle for me. It's like, I have to draw the line in the sand somewhere. And then the 250 boxes are better in my eyes because you get 6 legends and usually 3 or 4 of them are good, so. Ah, yeah, but there's other better options for cards now. Rico. What am I gonna look at here? Turkey. Oh yeah, I had a look at this off stream. Yeah, Barella looks good. I want on my free account. I want the Barella. I already have a Van Dijk. I don't know if this one's better. And then Turkey, yeah, Turkey looks fun. I know how Turkey feels in game. Turkey feels very good, and he has ball roll and a very high weak foot. So yeah, this Turkey does look good. Don't think the and Rafa Silva too. He's very good in this game. Alright, boys. We'll use my old Hullet today. But don't tell anyone it's the old one. We'll pretend it's a new one, alright? And then when he's not doing that well, we'll tell people not to spend. Because we're making a stand. I might rebuild him though. I think... how will we rebuild him? We'll take one pass enough. Go down to 84. I kind of want to get the physical to 84. Is this Gilberto Silva still usable? Yeah, still think he's amazing. I don't know, actually. I don't think I can get this card where I want it unless I just take the dribbling off. And then we'd have to take the defending off too. Okay. Oh, actually, I do want to try out the new manager. I mean, the 250 Hazard back is definitely better value than the 200 one. Brock, do you think the new Johan Cruyff is any good? No, he's terrible. Use a free Mbappe instead. I should be able to get a good 2 years out of this Gullit. Yeah. I got about 2 years out of my one, so. I don't think you'll be playing him at striker. If you're playing him as striker now, I don't think you'll be playing him as striker in a year though. I think you'll be moving him to an inactive playstyle. What was I gonna do? The manager. Yeah, I want to see what this new link up is on Cruyff. So I had a look earlier. See how the winger cuts inside. Does he do this automatically, or do you have to do the crossover turn? Curl matters a lot for crossing, yeah. I think curl's more important for crossing than lofted pass. So this feels like you're just paying for crossover turn, no? Like, don't we already have this? eFootball cuts, I don't know, bro. I don't remember what the deep line forward looks like. Like, we already have this, no? Look. Look, Cruyff's running inside. We don't need the link up. What's the point of the link up? Am I missing something? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it just because mobile can't do it? So it's like offering it to mobile, I guess. And then obviously in console it doesn't really matter. I know passes are improved, but like they're really not that big of a deal. Lampard is mid, yeah, he's a midfielder, 100%. Okay, let's see what events there are. Like that Lampard is better than Ibra and Hazard, by the way. And for me anyway. UVA, you just gonna keep saying that sentence over and over again. I don't know what you're doing. Is Berbatov any good? Yeah. I don't know. I think if he was if he had a phenomenal pass, I think he'd be good, but he doesn't have it. And I think he doesn't have very high weak foot either. If you like, and I feel like with the type of player he was, that would suit him a lot. Look at his. Oh, this is an old Xavi Simons card. What Van de Ven have we got in here? A GP. Alright, we'll level this one up. I actually think Van de Ven's quite good in this game. This card probably isn't though. 15 defending. Oh my god. Why is his acceleration so low? What's going on there? I'd be interested to see how he plays though. I mean, the GP one I had was probably better than this. Do you remember when cards used to not have 90 in every physical stat? That's when that card came out. Oh yeah, Schneider's very good in this game. I think the other one was better than the one that came out with Eto, because I had... Well, actually, I mean, it depends on what you want from him. I know blitz curlers are good in Schneider, but I think that... I think when a player has very good curved shooting, by default, you don't want blitz curler. You just use the normal finesse shots. Like Messi. I don't like how Messi has blitz. One of my Messis has blitz curler. I don't like the blitz curler on him. Nah. To an extent, Bob, but like this Hulla has fallen behind. It's the physical stats. Like my Iniesta is like a year older than that Hulla card probably. And he's still quite good. Because he doesn't need any physical stats. He just needs balance. Iniesta. It's all technical stats. So and that's the difference between the new cards and the old cards. A lot of times the old cards still have as good technical stats, it's just the physical stats aren't as good. Matchmaking failed, come on. It literally just came out. Alright, I'll build Ronaldinho. If I can find the version. Is it this? Nah, it's alt. I swear I had a look at this card a couple weeks ago and I had a better build. Maybe it's the passing. I don't know, something like this. I don't know. I thought I had a better build when I looked at him originally. Because this doesn't impress me, but I'm pretty sure I was impressed when I saw him the last time. Just don't like the prolific winger. There's literally no difference, I don't think, but... What's up, Big Toe? Yeah, I've said that before as well, like kind of when he's dribbling to chip the keeper, sit the keeper down kind of skill. Okay, we'll get the OG Marco van Basten back in. I actually used to like this Van Basten quite a bit. The new link up looks useless, Big Toe. We've already got crossover turn. I don't really know what the new link up is supposed to be doing, but someone said in the comments that it's probably for mobile players. They can't do crossover turn, so I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Crossover turn, where you hold special controls and do a 1-2. Whatever that's called. And I'm pretty sure we already have a Cruyff with 89 possession and out wide as well. So, like, what's the point? Does anyone have the new link up? It's terrible, Bob. I was even looking. I went into events and saw there was a match against a Legends team or something. Back in the day, man, they used to give us that. If you beat a Legend squad, you get a Legend. Now, I don't know if they ever did it in eFootball. I think they did, though. But they definitely did it back in PES. And it's so sad, like... So sad what this game's become. But this game... I don't know about you guys, but since the patch, I've been having a lot less fun on my free-to-play account. And it's like... I think... If you don't spend any money, if you're a free-to-play player and you're upset, it's like at a certain point I don't really understand why. It's like, why do you expect to get something for free, you know? But it's a shame because I understand why you wouldn't spend, because we used to buy the game for €70 and get almost everything. Whereas now, if you want to get what you used to be able to get, you'd have to spend €600, and then you wouldn't even get everything you used to get, because you wouldn't get a Master League, you wouldn't get all the other stuff. So it's a shame. Like, it's a shame that free to play is like a thing. I wish free to play gaming, like, for a football game anyway, I don't like it. I much prefer the yearly reset. Like, for something like Fortnite, free to play is fine because it's all cosmetics that you buy. I don't care about cosmetics. But, like, remember when Black Ops used to have loot boxes with weapons? I hated that. I don't know if there was a possibility of dribbling by Saliba on that side there. It's become more pay to win. Yeah, well, definitely, man. This game used to not be pay to win. People complained that it was pay to win, though. Like, the people who complained about it being pay to win back then were just complainers. Like, I don't think it used to be like 2 years ago. Like, you used to have, like, actually, let's say 3 years ago. Like, honestly, you'd have about, I don't know, 40 people in the top 100 which were free to play teams, or maybe they bought one or two players. And I bet everyone who was in the top 100 could have got top 100 with a free team. Whereas now, like, how often, do we even see free teams in the top ranks anymore? Because obviously, people who play enough to get top ranks are more likely to spend. But you should still have some free players up there. Did you claim the special contract? I haven't yet. No, I haven't played all my games. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have Ronaldo, I'd probably still use that Batistuta. So that'd be a free-to-play player, but what's going on there? I don't know. I feel like I really noticed the difference between my playing on this account and my free-to-play account. Pay to have fun, yeah. I mean, I think you should have to pay for things. So I wish the game was just €70, and because even back in PES, you used to be able to get every player. It would take the whole year, and then in PES 19 they changed it. So then that's when the game went downhill. PES 19. They started locking cards behind gold only packs, coin only packs. That's what Mohammed. Technically, that Boostu was a paid card that then became free. I mean, yeah, but I'd still classify it as a free card. Like, technically, this Gullit I have right now isn't a free card, but there's free cards that are better than him. So, because he's so old, he would still be like I don't know. It's a bit, because judging cards based off just pay and free is wrong, but in terms of the quality of the card itself. Like, even though I had to pay for this whole Van Basten Rijkaard, if you gave me them on my free account, I wouldn't use any of them because they can't hang anymore. Taking away Atlantic teams divisions killed it for me. Yeah, I used to play more my club, but I used to play a little bit of divisions as well. And the gameplay was always better, Jay, because the opponents you used to play against were better. They weren't as good at the game, but they would play better football. You know? They didn't like exploit stuff as much. No, PES 18 had gold coin box draws, but you could also do GP with them. You couldn't in PES 19 you had to use coins. Ah, yeah, but Bob, my standard isn't rivaling Division 2 and Division 1. My standard is, can I win every game with free to play? And I felt like 2 or 3 years ago, the difference between a paid team and a free to play team was very, very, very minimal. Very, 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 very minimal. Barely even notice it. Whereas now, when I play on my free account, I have to play a lot safer and defend. There's nothing really on the DualSense, bro. I mean, I have that, but I don't think it does anything. What's up, Fias? What's up, Barnav? How are Netherlands shaping up for the World Cup? Are they expected to do well? Actually, maybe PES 18 did have gold only boxes, but no, I couldn't have, because they didn't even have special cards in PES 18. And I remember in PES 18, or was it PES 16? Nah, from my memory, you could clear every box with GP in PES 18. Because that's what I used to enjoy about the game. I used to spend the whole year saving up my GP until I saw a pack with Messi in it, and I knew I could clear it. And it would usually take until about March to get enough GP. And I liked it because there was you had to spend GP for every for every 10 games for contracts. So you had to renew your contracts every 10 games. And the higher rated the player, the more expensive. So it actually felt like squad management debate. You had to kind of sometimes debate, okay, maybe I shouldn't play my best 11 all the time. Maybe I should play lower rated players sometimes to get the contract costs down. Well, mobile would have been different though, Risto, so. Because I have it in my head that, because I remember I think in PES 16 and 18, I got Ronaldo on the day one, because he used to get like a guaranteed like top player, and I think I got Ronaldo on both of them. I don't know if it was guaranteed or lucky both times or whatever. PES 16, I would have got Neymar because he was the pre-order bonus. Go on, Van Basten. Look at that physical. Good finish. Yeah, I didn't play mobile, but I tried it, but I'm talking about console. See, it's the mobile, man. That's what ruins it. I wish they just separated the games, bro. But to be honest, it wouldn't make a difference now. They already make so much money. Like if the games were separate, or let's say, rather, let me phrase it. If they never did a mobile game, they probably would make different decisions in terms of how they make money. But because they have made the mobile, they said, well, it works on mobile, let's try it out on console. And it works here. It works on console too. That's the problem. Because, like, even though I'd be someone who is very happy to spend €70 on the game, to buy the game, I'm also willing to spend more than that on coins, unfortunately. So, and back then I didn't spend anything on coins really. Maybe like, I don't even think I did actually. I think I was very happy. I think I liked doing it for free. So yeah, I would have just bought the game. Ooh, not a bad shot. France. Well, France looked very good the last time around, and didn't they? And then they just played shit. It's not a good fake shot. Man, look at the speed up, man. It's the netcode or something. It is the netcode. Like, it always happens at, like, kind of weird moments in the game when, like, possession changes or physical battles happen or something. It just has that freeze and speed up. Well, I mean, I think the same would have been said last time with France. And then just in the tournament, they just weren't good. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about the World Cup, by the way. I'm talking about the Euros. If my memory serves. Like, they were just... Didn't they not score an outfield goal in the Euros or something? Is Turkey even going to play for France? I'd play Olise, Dembele, and Mbappe. And then I don't know who their centre mids actually. I was gonna say Pogba. Don't think so. Yeah, he should be all right. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't score an outfield goal in the Euros, or they only scored one outfield goal or something. This is the World Cup I'm least excited for. I don't know. I think I'm kind of similar levels with the last World Cup. But the last World Cup turned out very good. I think people weren't excited for the last World Cup until it started, and then once it started, people enjoyed it. Probably the same thing will probably happen here, but I don't know. This time around, with the amount of extra games, like I was in work with my co-worker a while ago, and we were looking at all the fixtures like day by day, and we're like, these don't really look that interesting. And it's like, it's not like you know, you need two like really big nations to play each other to make an interesting game. Not at all, but some of the matchups, I'm just like, I don't think I care about these two teams facing each other. Is Kante still going to be playing? Is he? I didn't know that. It's like I haven't watched France. I don't even know the last time I watched the France game was. I don't watch international football outside of Ireland, and maybe Scotland, until the tournament starts. Then when the tournament starts, Ireland aren't there, so. But then I try watch a lot. Like I watch a lot more international football in the tournaments than I would like club football. I'm way more interested in international football. Ah, come on. Yeah, I don't know about all these extra games. But it's not I don't think it's extra games for each team though, is it? There's just more teams. It's not like each team plays more. They still play 3 games, don't they? But the thing is, the World Cup is actually different this time though. Like, there is more teams now. It's a different format. So, like, it might not be as interesting in the group stages. Because I have a feeling, like, I think usually there was 3 games in the World Cup a day. Or was it 2 games? I can't remember. But I don't know. I feel like it was very easy to keep up with every game. You would watch maybe about, in the group stages, you'd watch probably 60% of them. 75% of them. But you would keep up with all of them. You'd know... You'd follow the score of each game while it was happening, pretty much. with all the extra games, I don't know if that's even gonna be like possible. Yeah, man, I'm really disappointed. I have a full-time job for this World Cup. Uh, the best few months of my life was when I was 14, because it was the 2014 World Cup. And I used to go outside and play football for about 6 hours a day and watch the World Cup as well. And to be fair, I missed a good few of the games because I was staying out to play football instead, but it was so good. And then I would stay up until about 3 or 4 a.m. watching Family Guy. Drinking the old recipe Lucasade, man. Those are some good days. Yeah, I think there's too many football games as well. I agree. But I don't know. Does it not feel like managers don't rotate their squads as much anymore? Like, the managers complain like, oh, there's too many games, but it's like, well, why don't you have more like depth? Now, this isn't really based off anything. This is just based on vibes. But I swear, like 10 years ago, maybe longer, 15 years ago, you kind of didn't know who was going to get picked in the starting 11. Whereas now it's like you pretty much know like who's getting like the best players play every single game. Whereas I feel like they used to get rotated more. I mean, I know why they don't. But it's like, if every club bought more instead of spending all the money on the top players and built more depth, if every club did it, they'd all be able to get away with it. But because it requires like a first mover, and they're gonna be at a disadvantage, like no one's gonna actually be able to build a squad with that depth. I don't know. It's not really an opinion. I have just a thought, really. If you looked at the stats, I could be just completely wrong, completely off. Nah, I thought the Winter World Cup was good. I actually liked it during the winter. I don't think I had any negative impact, really. I wouldn't be opposed to another Winter World Cup. At least the more important matches at normal times. When the knockout stages start, do we still get 2 a.m. games or no? Because if we do, I'm really not looking forward to that. Why are they... I don't know, it's a bit weird, like, having a World Cup across such a large country. Like, okay, Brazil. Brazil is a very large country. But I don't think there's much time zone difference within Brazil, is there? At least, I don't know, I assume all the matches were held along the coast, because I think that's where all the cities are, so... there might only be like an hour or two difference between cities, and they might not even have a time difference. Whereas you've got matches in New York and then in Mexico as well. I have a map on my wall, but I don't see America. Yeah, but are the time zones like where were all the matches held? Would all the matches been not held along the coast? There's surely not more than 2 hours between like the most eastern tip of Brazil and then like the most western city on the east coast. Now again, I could be just wrong. There might have been matches held in the middle of Brazil, like. Then again, if it's only like one or two stadiums, it's not. You can work around that easily. You can just hold them earlier, them matches. Go. Some knockout matches are at 2 a.m. Oh, man, that's so bad. Now, to be fair, they shouldn't just make the scheduling around Europe. Or maybe they should, actually. The sport started in Europe, so. Like, I think South Africa is like 2 hours ahead of me. I'm not sure. And then, yeah, I felt like the Brazil World Cup, we didn't, I don't know, when was the late matches were on at like 8 or 9, weren't they? They weren't even that late, like. Six p.m. in Brazil is 10 p.m. in England. Oh, okay. I would have assumed Brazil was uh I would have presumed Brazil was like 6 hours behind. I don't, Psycho, no. But I can answer that one. Apparently you want 91 type possession. No, I haven't tested it myself, but that's what I've heard. So this is the guy we just played, isn't it? We literally just played this guy. Like Psycho, get 91 type possession. And then I think curl is the most underrated stat. I think people don't give enough curl. So if you can get it to 84 curl, it's usually worth it. 84 before the boosts. And then balance is very important too. What's the? I want to look up what the World Cup final stadium is for this World Cup. World Cup. It's in this. But that's a if they're gonna have, is that it? The MetLife Stadium. Is this the MetLife Stadium? No, this says SoFi Stadium. I don't know. It looks cool, but I think it would be, if I had a roof, I think that would be like so cool, because it kind of looks like, if I had a roof, it'd be very claustrophobic. Like the atmosphere would be insane. Why do you build players with a boost added? Because your manager will give you the boost at 84. Who's gonna win World Cup? I don't know. I don't really. I don't really even care, to be honest. I couldn't name you the team, the national teams, like what teams they actually use. Like obviously I'll know every single player for the big nations, but if you told me who England play, who France play, like I wouldn't know. So if I say who I think is going to win the World Cup, it'd be completely off vibes. Will Messi be playing? I've been seeing news articles talking about that, but I haven't actually read them, so I don't know what they're saying. Oh, go on. I seen Trump is trying to get Italy into the World Cup. They're trying to remove Iran and get Italy in, but it's like, bro, I thought the Irish were supposed to be running America. Why aren't we getting Ireland in? And fucking hell, Italy, man. Italy don't deserve to be there. That's mad, actually, how shit Italy are. I know they won the Euros, but still. I wouldn't say it's necessary, but very good. Yeah, Brazil haven't had a good striker ever since I've been watching football. They could have had Diego Costa. I remember he used to be Brazilian affiliated, but then he chose Spain. So if they had Diego Costa, Brazil would have been very good, because he was a top striker. Like I'm pretty sure they were playing with Joe. Was it Joe and Fred in the 2014 World Cup? 2010. Oh, I don't even know who they used. I think, was there a guy called like Luis Fabiano or something? Oh, they have Endrick. You're right, actually. Yeah. To be fair, and I've been seeing clips of him this season, especially recently, but even at the start of the season, I think I remember. Did you forget about Richarlison, bro? You think Richarlison? He wouldn't even get in the Ireland team, I don't think. I think I'd rather Evan Ferguson than Troy Parrott. Think another card of Hullet will be released during the World Cup? Nah, they don't really release Hullet that often. We'll probably get another Hullet in like August. Can you do a fab video? What do you mean fab? Alright, Leicester relegated, are they? It's confirmed. Vinny, Rafinha, Estevao. Is Estevao not injured, actually? That was a cheeky knock-on. See, I'm not impressed, because I know Van der Vaart does that all the time. I'm telling you, look, I told you. I said it 10 minutes ago. Curl is the most underrated attribute in this game. Have strongest squads in the game. I think, like, years ago, that was probably accepted fact. I feel like the aura of Hullet and Rijkaard isn't as strong as it used to be. Man, Rijkaard used to be, like, the guy, man. Vieira was always the most annoying defender in the community's eyes, but Rijkaard was, like, just as good as him, pretty much. Whereas I feel like Rijkaard's seen as, like... Like, people used to say, like, oh, I want... Like, Rijkaard is just as much as Hullet. And people now wouldn't... I don't think they wouldn't put Rijkaard on that level. And then also, I don't even think people care about Hullet as much as they used to. Maybe because most people have a Hullet by now. Like, I don't really know why Hullet... I feel like Hullet used to have a lot more hype. But doesn't Rafinha play on the left wing, or can he play on the right wing? And to be fair, João Pedro is actually not bad. So yeah, maybe Brazil kind of fixed their striker thing. I think it's a little bit underwhelming, Gustav, but that's more because it's $200. If it was a $150, I probably would have went for this Hullet. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he used to play on the right for Leeds. It's mad, man, because when he was at Leeds, I was like, I would have never thought he'd be able to go to like a top club. I don't even know why Barcelona signed him. Like, now it's not like I was watching Leeds, so maybe I was just missing like an amazing player there. That's a great pass. Good goal, Van Basten. I'm actually liking Van Basten here. He's your top 3 strikers in the game. World Cup Messi, Ronaldo, and Pele or Romario, I think. Unless I'm forgetting someone. I have a Dani Alves card. I think people do go for the 200 boxes. I think they're definitely here to stay. You like that knock on with your goalkeeper and fullbacks. I mean, improves the accuracy of the passes, and then also it gives you more time to draw your opponent in. Like if you want him to push up, well, I want him to push up anyway, so it spends more time with the ball. Oh, hold it, man. Bro, how are you missing the ball? Bro, I swear my Van Dijk was moving there without me pressing anything. I wasn't even pressing matchup. What's up, Chris? Type exclamation mark camera. Jay-Z. Great ball, Van der Vaart. See, man, like, how am I meant to cut inside with Gullit there? It's like impossible. That, like, I don't... That's what I think the problem with the game is. I feel like sometimes the dribbling is actually impossible. It's like there's nothing I actually could have done. Which I don't think that's how the game should be. I think it should be how good the person is with the controller. And the level of the player determines how skilled the actual person has to be. So theoretically, I should be able to dribble the pitch with the goalkeeper if I'm good enough. But I won't be good enough. No one will probably actually be good enough to do it. You know what I mean? We're supposed to get a smart assist filter, but I think it's only going to be in an event. So it'll be a waste of time. It's not like you can play divisions and have a filter for it. Like, I don't know, man. I haven't really been complaining about the gameplay today, but it's literally just because I'm playing lower rated opponents with lower rated teams. No, they said they're coming out with a smart assist filter for an event. I don't know if people understand that part. It's only going to be in a specific event. I don't know. Do people who use smart assist also like hate playing against smart assist, or do they not care? Because I feel like a lot of people do it, justify to themselves, use a smart assist, they rage. They're like, "Alright, my opponents are using it, I'm going to use it," which is not great morality, but not that I think smart assist is an immoral thing, but if that's how you kind of justify things to yourself, it's not a great way of going about life, I don't think. Okay, we're players again a bit tired. We'll take Van Basten off, even though I'm actually kind of... he feels a lot better than I thought he would, to be honest. We'll get Reinders on. I think they've made smart assists more smooth, Bob. I don't think you have to. I think it's a lot more. What would the word be? It doesn't get in the way as much anymore, I think. Yeah, but I mean, Chris, it's a bit stupid to say the game is unplayable without it. You aren't playing the game when you're using it, really, are you? Like, so it's like, yeah, it's unplayable. If you think it's unplayable without it, fair enough. But like, you're not. You're also making the game less playable by giving up the control. You disagree? I mean, if you disagree, someone could say the same thing to me about pass assist, but I think pass assist is different with X passes. Like these passes here, I don't see any benefit to making these manual. I think it slows down the game way. It would slow down the game way too much. It's not how football actually. Football, it's easier to play a 6-yard pass in real life than it is on this fully manual. So I don't want them manual, but I wouldn't be opposed to true passes and long passes being fully manual. I'd actually quite like that, I think. I mean, like, we just have a different line, Chris. Like, I don't like using pass assist 1 because sometimes it picks passes for you. And I don't like that feeling. A pass assist 2, I don't really have an issue with the assistance. But someone else would say, well, I can't play pass assist 2. It feels like the game's playing for me. I have to use pass assist 3 or pass assist 4. So it's all drawing a line at a different point. I've tried smart assist for maybe in total of 90 in-game minutes. I think I tried it two or three different games, and I couldn't play it. I was like, this is shit, man. The biggest issue with it is you can tell when your opponent's using it based on how your players are behaving, and I'm like, why is that even a thing? Wait, can you choose your pass assist level on smart assist? I thought you would have been locked into pass assist 1. Wait. We need a pass assist 4 smart assist player. If there's one of them out there, that's cold. That guy's like 1 of 1. He's that would be a unique individual. It's locked to PA1 now, okay. Well, that's the issue with it, Chris, though. It just makes the bad players better. So there's less of a gap. I don't know if I've really ever made a video on smart assist. I made the one about Jay Victor. But that was more about him being falsely accused. And I wanted to clear that up. Because the smart assist witch hunts in the community are crazy. Oh, man, how is Van Nistelrooy missing that? That should be like a guaranteed goal for Van Nistelrooy. Oh, his keeper's out. Oh, unlucky. Rock, I did appreciate your assistance here. What assistance? Yeah, but like, man, even if I seen the clip, okay, and I seen the purple bar, the green bar go purple on Jay Victor, like he's not using smart assist. There has to be a explanation. It's like, what? There's no reason for him to use it. Like, you can literally watch him play for 30 seconds. Obviously, that guy would not enjoy using smart assist. Obi, like... Oh, no, lucky. I don't think you have to worry about it too much. Just play them formations. There's not... I don't really know what you're asking me to do. Like, what do you mean a good 4-2-1-3 or 4-2-3-1 formation? You've just listed the formation. Ah, here, I dived the right way, man. Early as well. Yeah, I just don't know why you would play, though. If when the connection's bad, I don't play. Yeah, well, Christo, I would say the same thing with pay to win. Now, I do think the game is pay to win now, but it wasn't pay to win years ago. And people used to complain back then, and I'd be telling people it's really not pay to win. Look, when I go over to my free to play account, I win just as easy. Not even like almost as easy, just as easy. Whereas now it is more difficult. Even if Jay Victor uses smart assist, you never beat him. I don't know. I think I actually don't. I haven't used smart assist. If he used smart assist, I'd probably be more likely to beat him, no, than if he didn't. And I have a feeling like it would really ruin him unless he would have to practice with it. I don't really know what it does smart assist too much though. Yeah, but Jamie, that's not smart assist. If you haven't watched my video, then I don't know what to say. I literally prove it in the video. That's not smart assist. Okay, am I being stream sniped here? How have I missed 4 in a row? Bro, rusty doorknob, bro. Don't be cheating. Show some respect. Alright, I'm gonna hide the camera. I feel like this guy's watching where I'm putting my penalty. Okay, no, he mustn't be. He must be just a genius because he saved that one too. I've missed 5 in a row. I don't want to try smart assist out on stream because I really don't want to waste 20 minutes of my life. I feel like I would hate it. Man, how are we just like in each other's head so easily? We've just saved every single one of each other's penalties. Cold. Cold, I booked the trend. Look at that here, man. That's actually, I've saved. How many of his penalties did I save there? I used to be so good at penalties like years ago. I used to have like an 80% guess rate, I'd say. I'm not even exaggerating. Like I used to just understand where people wanted to put it. And then nowadays I'm so bad at it. I was good against that guy though. I don't know why. I knew what this guy was doing though. And we played this guy like 40 minutes ago as well. We matched him twice in that event. Oh, he plays Hell Let Loose and Armor Reforger. He's a man of sophistication. Oh, Chris, I think you kind of know my... I don't think you know my fully my stance on Smarties, but I think you kind of know that I don't really care about it too much. But I would just say, I don't know why you play the game if your connection's bad more. You know, I'm like, I just wouldn't play. That's my stance more. Get better at playing with a poor connection. Nah, if the connection's poor, just don't play the game. That's my opinion. Like it's. I've had to give up the game before because the connection was so bad. And it's not like my internet was bad. Like I could play other games fine. It was just this game. Not using SA. I don't think I would. It must be if he's watching the stream. Oh no, we're not talking about you using Smart Assist, Rusty. I don't know who you are in the chat. I don't think we ever said you were using that. I don't know what brought up the conversation, but it wasn't you. I don't think. That Percassi here. This Percassi card's actually pretty good as well. I don't remember where I got him. So let me throw him back in. I know his stats aren't good, but he has aura. Look at him, man. I think I'd rather a box-to-box Barella. He's a 2-star player. He has aura. Okay. Okay. If you don't believe me, I will shove Maldini left mid if it means Percassi plays. I'll show you the aura. I was literally just using that, Nathan. I was using it the last few games. Do you have his son's card? Wait, is Percassi... Is the goalkeeper... I think I have 2 of them cards. Or is he talking about the new goalkeeper? But I swear there was 2 of these old-timey Italian cards. I don't think I have the other one. I think I might have used to have them. I don't even know where I got them, like. What do you think will happen in the future of eFootball? I think what's been happening for the last 3 years will continue to happen. I think nothing will change. I think the only time something will change is when it's like abundantly obvious something has to change, like the game's dead basically. But the game is growing, so I don't think anything will change for a good while. How can you not play a game that you've been playing for years? I don't know. Move on. I mean, I don't play Call of Duty anymore because of skill-based matchmaking. And it's not like I like skill-based matchmaking in a lot of games, but it just doesn't have to be in COD. It just shouldn't be in COD, in my opinion. Like I like it in this in the old gameplay. With the current gameplay, I'd rather not have. I'd rather play worse opponents. I just think the current gameplay is not skill-based enough to make it fun playing against other good players. Can you defeat Mendasa again? I probably wouldn't beat him, but to be honest, in this current gameplay, I can't dribble, man. Dribbling's so bad. I don't know about nowadays, but when I played him, he was a very good player. A very good meta player. Like he actually was a very, like, it wasn't just like, oh, there's some meta players that technically are better than them. Like, get really far in, like, competitions. Like, touching on, like, actually, I think some of them used to be a pro. There was a guy called, he was a big Serbian guy, like, really big. Can't remember his name. I used to play against him. It's like I never knew what he was doing. Like it wasn't even like and not to disrespect him. It's actually kind of a compliment more of the simplicity of his game. But I was like, this guy just launches the ball and plays meta, and it's so effective. No man, that's actually played like quicker than most ever, or quicker than pretty much any other meta player I would play against. I think I've played him twice or 3 times. It's not just off one game. Like. Nah, I've beaten Dominator twice, I think, and I think we've played 4 to 6 times. One time, but we only play at. No, it's not Roxa. It's Football Hunter, I think his name is. Football Hunter, that was his name. Or his username. One of the times was like, he was streaming, I didn't stream at the time, I was sweating, he probably only started sweating until like, you know, the 30th minute, because like I went to goal up or something, and then he's like, okay, I have to play against this guy. And then the other time we played in the European Championships, and it was 2-legged, and I lost the first leg and then won the second leg, but I only kind of won the second leg because he already had the advantage. I think that's what happened. Or was that a 1-leg or 2-leg game? Or maybe I'm just mixing up the second leg with extra time, and I beat him, because basically I think I went like 2. No, I think it was 2 legs. I think I went 3 goals down the first game, brought it to extra time, because I changed my tactic, because I was trying to play possession against him, because back then, like, not to sound cocky, because it's a video game, and it's a quite shit video game at that. I don't think it's worth bragging about. Like, no one could really pressure me like on the ball. Like I felt comfortable. Dominator was the only player I couldn't pass against. He's the only player who could press me all the way up the pitch. So I had to play long against him. Once I played long against him, I played a lot better. Did Med ever copyright strike you for that video? Well, he couldn't. There was nothing in the video from him. I didn't include any of his footage, because I knew if I included a second of it, he would copyright strike it. By the way, he was supposed to apologize. I held on to that video for like a month, by the way. One thing I don't like is when his dick riders come into the comments sometimes and say like, oh, you're just a hater. I held on to that video for a month because I was told I was getting an apology, and, you know, even though he didn't deserve to be forgiven, I was like, I don't really, you know, I'm not going to hold a grudge. I understand some people are kind of like insecure about that. They get heated, and he's one of that type of person. He's a very intense person. So I was willing to let him apologize, but he never did it. So here, there's Percassi winning the ball. Yeah, well, in Dominators, like I said, the only player I couldn't pass through the pitch on. Like, Like a lot of people, you can get up to their box pretty easy, and then that's where the difficulty starts. Whereas against a Dominator, it was like, nah, I couldn't even build up. I had to play direct. Once I played direct, I played a lot better, but it's not my game, so it was I wasn't as comfortable. No, I haven't. I haven't got the new Hullet, and I don't have an account to test them on. Don't really like doing friendlies, to be honest, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the pack looks worth it, Jake. Like I said it on stream like a week ago, I've got 9,000 coins in the account. I'm not really looking for any player, but if I were to get a player, it'd probably be Hullet. And then now I don't want that Hullet, so I don't know. It's not like I think the Hazard 250 pack like isn't terrible, you know, like you get, I don't know why that guy left. You get 6 legends, five of them are good, 3 of them are very good. I think Nedved should be a box to box or a whole player, and then Hullet's good, but I don't know. I want to create a playmaker. Right, boys. I need to go toilet. I'll put on a classic video while I'm gone. I thought this was a good video.
We're playing him here. Take off the United jersey. Go topless. Oh, rock chalk, rock chalk, rock chalk.
Back in a sec, boys. Just go toilet.
This is not what we wanted, lads.
I haven't been playing too well today, so he might finally beat me.
This could be very, very. This could be embarrassing, lads.
He's not happy. Is he not? Is he not playing well today either?
This could be embarrassing for me if Rock is on form.
Alright. Wait, was he 3 at the back? Maybe he changed it. Good luck.
We just have to keep patient, lads, and try and lump the ball. Defensively, I'm playing probably the worst I've ever played.
Look at him with his number 7, Ronaldo. He's playing with his action figures.
So this has all the hallmarks of a disaster. And when we get a chance to punch hard so that Rock doesn't get back up.
Ooh, almost a Karius moment.
Let's tell Rock turn off the smart assist. Give me a chance, please.
Ooh, he wants to break Messi. He doesn't like seeing Messi on Ronaldo's pitch.
Good pass.
That's a beautiful ball, though. Let's go, Cruyff.
Nice. Oh, it's super dribbling.
Into the space. Punish him. Oh, good tackle. Barry saying turn off smart assist. Nah. I'm not doing him any favors. I'm going to warn you, boys. This tactic I'm using, it's pretty solid in the sense that
You're soft, Rock!
the games can get boring. There can be few shots in these games.
You're as soft as they come. Oh, yeah. I'm hard, though. As someone tell Rock he needs to hit the gym. He's soft.
He said, I'm soft, hit the gym. Jesus, this guy. What did I do? What did I say?
Come on, lads. Come on. We need to fight for the ball. We need to fight for our legacy, lads.
I love Mike Hunt in the top right, asking if I'm on. I'm kind of playing Barry at this moment, mate.
Oh, Rauho, please. Seriously. Touch a Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, Rock's bringing on Neymar now. We know what Neymar's going to get. A mouthful of grass. That's what he's going to get.
Go on, Ronaldo. You can't leave him unmarked like that, Barry. Ronaldo! The post!
Lucky. Ronaldo hits the post. Good job. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, pickpocket though.
I meant to cancel that.
Ronaldo! Posted in this time.
Oh, I meant to cancel that, bro. That's a silly mistake for me.
Posted in this time.
It's a silly mistake, man.
Alright, what's he saying? Is he saying, oh, this game's bullshit, this game's so shit, the sluggish delay? Is that what he's saying?
I tried to super cancel that, lads, and I just made a mistake. I am, lads. No, I am honestly bad. I'm really, really bad. I'm bad today. Like, you can't get the post hit, get a bit of luck, and then give the ball straight back to him. Like, you just can't. And that has summed me up today, in fairness. Oh, old school Ronaldo.
Ooh, did he put chop turn on Ronaldo? Hit him with the Ronaldo chop. Respect it.
Get up, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, get up! Jesus. No, man, I'm trying to cancel that as well. I want to go back to the keeper. Man, I'm so fucking shit today. What am I doing, bro?
It is a bit stupid. I know he's complaining. I don't blame him because he got the ball, but if he does do a scissor swing with a gamesmanship player, you get a free fill.
What am I doing, man? Look at this, man. This is just not me today, man. Look at this here. What am I doing headering the ball out here when the ball should be going back to the keeper?
Barry said you're a diver.
No, of course Rock dives because he's soft as butter, and it shouldn't have been a free.
Look, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. Ref. Ref, where's my dive?
I think I'm playing worse than Manchester United. I'm playing Ten Hag ball.
I need cut behind and turn. But he doesn't have a skill slot for it, really.
That's better. Oh, I'm off.
There you go.
Boom!
Just don't shoot with his feet. Don't shoot with his feet, Barry.
What a goal. I thought it was offside, though. There was a hint of offside there.
I kind of defended poorly. I shouldn't have let him just run at me with Messi.
But Ronaldo, yeah, kick the post. Kick the post. Kick the post. What are you saying now, Rock?
And then I should have pulled Taram.
It's not how different we
Is
are.
Rock on playing or Pebble?
Banked on the first time crossing if he doesn't hit it.
Pebble. 100% it's Pebble.
He's not going to...
Probably not Bob, no.
Rock me arse. Pebble. Pebble chalk. We'll take the yellow. We'll take the yellow. And I'll take a red now in a minute.
On, Chappy. Pen. Penalty.
Get up, Rock, you diver.
Oh my God, Barry. Few little brown envelopes to the ref, is it?
Then someone tell Rock he needs to get up on his feet.
with the exact same reaction there.
Not today.
Oh, Ronaldo, that would have been sick.
Not today. Blow it. No. No.
This is the exact same.
Ball.
Go on, Ronaldo, back into that.
Now keeper. Lovely.
GG. GG. I think there was a penalty there, though, let's be honest.
GG's, man. GG's, Rock. GG's.
Oh, we played against him a third time as well.
GG.
There's 2 videos. I was thinking there was 2 videos, to be honest. Build for Alonso. Searching for a game, so not now. To be honest, people said the editing was great in that video, and you know, I'm not going to argue, but it was actually the easiest video to edit because all I had to do was line up our footage, and it's like, I actually think me being kind of calm and him being very hyper made the pacing very good, because I'd go back and it was kind of like you could kind of go back and forth between our perspectives, and it made a nice contrast, you know. Like, it actually didn't even take that long to do, I'm pretty sure, from my memory. Oh, he's got the new Gullit. I think this is the first time we're playing the new Gullit. Yeah, I don't want the edit there. He can't play left mid. No. I guess we're gonna have to play Maldini out there. I think Calhanoglu can actually. Oh no, Jamie. That Maradona always wins headers. For some reason, that Maradona, not my one, but the Barcelona version does. It's the Afro. It's 100% the Afro. Oh, Davids could play there. Alright, that works. That works. Same with the Santos Neymar. I think he's quite good at headers too. Don't know, Gustav. I don't think just because the EAFC got him, it means Konami don't have him. They never released Maradona anyway for some reason. No, I haven't got the new Hullet. I don't think it's worth spinning because it's a lot. It's only one player in a 200 pack. What's up, Gadget? I think it's too expensive for one player. What's up, Sahumi? This could be the last Maradona, maybe. Yeah, hopefully not. Who got you? Hullet? You got Hullet? Yeah. Okay. I did a build at the start of the stream, so just go back to the start. I didn't do any skills or anything, but. Yeah, no, there was some dispute when Maradona died over the license, yeah. I don't really care about New Legends, but I would like R9, Roy Keane, but I like, I don't know, other than them two, Zidane maybe, but I don't think I'd even buy, like yeah, cool, I would love to see a Van Persie, but I wouldn't actually spend money to get him. I would have probably years ago, but not anymore with how the game is. Like even Rooney was like top of my list of the players I wanted to see, and I didn't even buy him because I'm like I just can't justify the price. Now, if he came out in a pack with two other really players that I thought were good, maybe I'd go for it, but. Oh. He was
Hulla was quick to the rebound there. I don't know. I think I recognize this username. I think this guy's also a high-rated player. Not 100% sure, but... That's a terrible pass by Joe. I actually pressed triangle to Perlo, but I pressed it so lightly that I didn't actually trigger the button. And he was definitely in. I don't know why I like pussied out pressed the button. Oh, that was for Perlo. Come on, man. This is what I'm saying with the goalkeepers. I feel like keeper should be saving that. Or it doesn't have to actually like save that exact shot, but he should save them like more often than not, so that the opponent doesn't even really try it. You know what I mean? It's like it's the keepers are so weak that you can kind of just hit shots too often. Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't actually care specifically that instance is as a goal. Like, it's not out of the realms of possibility. Like, but it's more like why is he so comfortable trying it? Because they kind of go in too often, I think. Rubinho would probably be good in this game, yeah. Alexis Sanchez, yeah, I used to like him. I never really used him in PES though. I just liked him in real life. Well, I think they had a balance before with knock-ons. I thought the way knock-ons worked, balanced long shots quite good. The only thing I didn't like is like this kind of situation where the ball rolls out to you. Those should be quite strong, those long shots, I think. Because they're fun. That's a good pass. Yeah, like it's the way I play as well. I kind of like getting close to goal, so like I should just start hitting long shots, even if in the short term I play worse, just to get a good understanding of the angles. Oh, that was for Davids. Man, what? Who was that defender? Yeah, I need to start taking more shots outside as well. Good goal.
You don't really have players for crossing unless he has pinpoint. He has pinpoint cross actually. Maybe I should play him. He has very high weak foot as well. Okay, high weak foot. Move Baggio further up. Try to get some crosses into Thuram. Nice one, big toe in the free spin. Or you're just checking if he had. Oh, sorry, you mean you didn't notice he had it? Yeah. Yeah, I used to refuse back in like PES 16, 15, 16, 17, 18. I refused to score corner kick goals because I was like, these are just bullshit. So I wouldn't score them. I wouldn't do any meta tricks or anything. And I think it helps you get good at the game. Playing like that. Like refusing to use tricks. You're forced to learn how to play without them, and then if you ever add the tricks into your game, you're a lot better of a player than you would have been if you were just trying to win with every trick the whole time. Lots of wagons. Go on, Baggio. No, I wanted to switch to Maldini. Good thing he didn't send that pass. Would have been in. Man, look at that's the net code, isn't it? Like, why does it just lag there? It's because the game has to figure out what's going on for a sec. But this didn't used to happen, so like, what's changed? Someone in my comments said it's ever since April 25 they've noticed it, and that's exactly when I noticed it too. Exact same update is when I started noticing it. By the way, this Thuram has never played this good before. He's got 4 goals. How many goals is he? Can you see the goal scored in this screen? He's had 4 goals in this match, and he's only ever had 4 goals in the other 18 I played with him. And he quit. Jesus, bro, you got the wrong fox in the box. He got Gullit. Should have got Thuram. I think I'm starting to feel like the high physical contact players are what you want. Cassiora, I don't think he played in that match actually. Oh no, he got. I know he didn't play. I know he got the XP, but when your opponent quits, every player gets the XP. Like, by the way, why is XP even in this game, man? It's not needed anymore. People just level up the cards straight away. I used to like back in PES how you'd actually level up your cards. Remember, you couldn't use XP. I'm pretty sure you used to have to level them up. Like, you were forced to. Or wasn't it, if you bought them in a pack, you got them at level 30. Like, 30 was the base level. So if you bought them in a pack like this, you'd get them at level 30. But if you did them through the scout system, they would start at level 1. I used to really like that. And then young players would have a higher level cap. So I used to spend the whole year. But I used to buy a team of wonder kids and level them up for the whole year. That was a good system. I liked that. Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, I think Garassi will be decent, to be fair, as well. Ah, there's Rusty. Thanks, bro. Okasun, yeah. I don't think I like them, but is he like a Danish striker or something? Very physical. Yeah, I remember him, yeah. I know. I'm thinking of someone else. I remember Okasun, but I'm thinking of someone else as well. I can't remember who I'm thinking of. Oh, no, Okasun was good. Yeah, the center mid. I remember him now. Yeah. I'm thinking of some other striker. That was like a kind of a wonder kid a couple years ago. No, Okasun, yeah. No, Okasun was that guy, man. He was a center mid that could play... Could he play striker as well? But yeah, I remember having him. Like, I had a team... I think I had Vinicius. I think I had Rodrigo and Vinicius when they were still in Brazil. Maybe not Vinicius. But I had like Rodrigo, and it was so slow to level players up back then. Like Vinicius, or sorry, Rodrigo would have had like 80 levels, and like those last 10 levels would have. I don't even know if I ever maxed them. I used to love doing that. I wouldn't remember my full team, but I had Thiago Almada as well. I'm pretty sure. I had Mason Greenwood. Yeah, man, those are good days with them leveling up those players. 6'5" rapid. There was an Italian striker in League One. I don't remember that guy. Well, Rusty, if you're on PlayStation, we probably played against each other quite a bit. Because we would have been in 3-star matchmaking. And oh yeah, you are on PlayStation. You messaged me here. Yeah. We probably played against each other a bit back in the PES like 18 and stuff. I think that's when I mostly did it. So maybe I didn't have Thiago Almada. Maybe I had a different young. How old is Almada actually? Do we have PES 18 here? Oh, it's not showing up. Well, I mean, that's what we used to have with this system, Gustav. Like, they kind of were. That's when, before Evos and FIFA, that's what people used to say about PES. They'd be like, oh, FIFA should copy PES and how you can level up the lower rated players. It used to be quite good. Like, I used to play more 3-star matches than 5-star. I just preferred the gameplay. And I wasn't a white bencher. I didn't white bench. Actually, I did at the end. At the very end, I did white bench. Because I did about 3 years of not white benching. And then I was like, okay, we've been complaining about this for 3 years. It's like, at this point, it's clearly intentional from Konami. Like, you can't fight it anymore. You know what I mean? There's no point fighting against it. So. And because I used to get annoyed when I'd play against a white bencher, I'd be like, this prick. But then I was like, all right, it's been 3 years, man. They're not changing it. There's no point. Your accent changed. Since when? Compared to when? Go on to Ram. Oh, moves away from it. Alright, Cairo. I'm actually not having a bad time on the game today. It doesn't feel sluggish. You look more Irish. Okay. If you applied this logic. Do you know what? Actually, that is kind of true, because I actually even said earlier, it's not exactly the same thing, but I did say something similar like that. What did I say earlier? But no, it's a bit different though, because my logic wouldn't be that, like, I just wouldn't use Smart Assist because I just don't enjoy Smart Assist, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would never use it because it's like, it's not fun. But I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, no, I don't think, if you had it on disc, I don't think the disc games show there. I think that's why. It's the same with lag cheating. Like, I used to get really annoyed at lag cheating, and then like they never fixed it. So I not that I started lag cheating, I definitely didn't, but I just didn't get annoyed about it anymore. I used to always send my opponents a message like saying like, oh, thanks for saving me my GP, because you know when your opponent lag cheated you, it didn't cost the contract. So I'd be like, oh, thanks for saving the GP. It's mad, man. It was mad how the only people that lag cheated were Greeks and Turks. Like, you'd never get someone from, like, England lag cheating you. Nah, I don't think that's true at all, Jamie. You can get a meta squad in FIFA for 0 money spent. What's up, Pablito? Especially this year, because this year the Evos and just the cheap cards are too strong in FIFA this year. There's like no point even getting the best cards, I don't think. Every SBC gets nerfed in a week. Well, that's your problem. I wouldn't buy SBC cards. Or do SBCs. They're usually bad value. Usually a bad deal. I've probably done about 5 or 6 SBCs this year, to be honest. Because there's no point. Just Evo your cards. Evo's good, but only paid once. True. To be fair, I actually do spend money on the Evos. I don't buy them with coins. I buy them with FIFA points, but like they're not actually that expensive. They're like a €5 or €10. And I actually haven't done an Evo in a while either, because I already have R9, Henry, Messi. So if I Evo, the only players I can Evo are players that don't even really get in my team, or they would get in my team, but only for like a couple weeks. Have you got something yet? No, I probably don't know. Nah, I think it was just a cultural thing, Cairo. I think over there they don't view it as cheating. You just need to be unemployed. Yeah, pretty much. You need to put like 2 hours a day on FIFA isn't like, it isn't enough if you want to be like on top of things. Which is crazy to say. Like 2 hours a day isn't enough. 3.5 is like more than enough. And then like going above 3.5, it's only gonna give you an extra like little percent. in terms of completing the content. Like it's not worth it at that point. Like I only play live events now on FIFA. I haven't played rivals since the first like 5 or 6 weeks. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe I played a bit longer than that. I haven't played champs in a few weeks. That's mostly just because I've been a bit busy in the last few weekends, but I like live events. But I think the live events are fun. The gameplay is a lot more casual. The games are quicker. You're encouraged to use different players. I actually really like. I think this FIFA is really good because it's like I know people like people get frustrated at it, but I'm like, man, just play live events and chill out. There's no need to get frustrated at this. What's up, Tate? We actually watched that video today on stream, the eFootball Universe one. Yeah, I remember when Evos came out and they were free. I was like, they're definitely going to start charging for these. I actually made a good bit of money on that because I invested in EA stock because I knew the Evos were selling like hotcakes, and I knew like, you know, the big investors wouldn't know that. So I made a good bit of money on it. I made the money I spent on Evos. I made back. Gameplay wise is a bit dead. FIFA, like, I think yes and no. Like I think if you play champs and rivals, yeah, the gameplay is bad. But if you just play live events and chill out, you can score some nice goals, have a bit of fun. I think it's very good for that. Oh, here, this Thuram is different, man. Thuram was not like this before. Ah, existence. I thought I was a bit. I didn't know. I knew I wasn't the only one, but I didn't realize a lot of people were feeling that way as well. Like, pretty much all the comments agreed. Man, I might have to use this Thuram. Yeah, EA went private or something. So if I had kept the stock until then, I would have made a lot more money. You know what? I think matchup is stronger than before. And I know people... Like, matchup is only weaker than before, I think. And sorry, if this applies to you, I'm sorry. It's going to sound offensive, but just take a step back and realize that being good at eFootball is not important at all in life. So, you know, if you're not... If you think matchup is worse than before now, I don't know. You must have just been holding the button and doing nothing else. Because they tackle more often in matchup now. They literally said it in the patch notes that they'll increase the tackles. Thank you, Franco. Yeah, Pablito, I agree. Although I don't notice. I think my opponents are adjusting for the most part. I don't know. I feel like I'm still like. matchup throws in more stand tackles now. Yeah, I might have to leave actually. I think my friend's picking me up for the gym. I might have to give this guy the win. Keep an eye on my phone. Yeah, like I mean, I said it on stream and then in my thoughts in the gameplay. Like I don't notice difference in defending. I don't know what people are talking about really. Man, here, that's also a problem. Look at how I actually skipped by the defender with Maradona there, but he's so slow I can't actually use it. He can't take the second touch. I don't think there's anything wrong with using matchup, man. It's the way the game is. You kind of have to. Or, you don't have to, but... There's like... The problem with matchup is there's like very little downside in not using it. You don't really have to think about it. The only time you have to think about it is if your opponent's very good at dribbling and super cancels. Other than that, you can... Anytime you're close to the ball, just hold matchup. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm in the middle of a game. I can't show you the build. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I know is in my defending that's changed, or like, let me rephrase. The only thing I notice about defending that's changed when I'm defending is my players aren't as fast as before, and second man press isn't as OP as before. So I'm not second man pressing as much. But like I've just adjusted and it's fine. Right, Percassi will send up front. And we'll get Adriano too. Well, I've never pressed the pressure button. It's just something I've never used, so I heard that before this patch for like a few months it was actually becoming popular to use it. But I never got to try it. Why is the opponent still playing? Ah, he might be drunk. Actually, he might see it as honorable. To be fair, I remember I got beat 20-0 in NHL when I stayed in it. I don't know why. I think it's if you're, especially if you're new to the game, it's like what difference is leaving gonna make? As in the next opponent's probably just gonna do the same to you anyway if you're brand new to the game. Show us your profile analytics. You mean the analysis? I actually have a screenshot. I think it's on the other account though of my stats before the update, and we can compare it to after. Oh yeah, no, it's crazy that and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, there's top 200 players that I'm like they're not good at all, and it's not me being salty. I just because I'll play someone who's ranked 50,000 and I'm like, oh, this guy's actually all right. He knows what he's doing. And then some people can get like top 200, or not top 200. If they're into top 200, they're good. But below top 200. It's not like a marker of being good, I don't think. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. Oh, Percassi, that's a bit off. Like, there's players that are ranked 70,000 that I'm like, this guy is actually decent. I can see he dribbles well. And then there's players that are like ranked 200 and they're just shocking. See, I was always at 1% on pressure. And it would actually be 0. It's just I press the X button sometimes by accident, I guess.
My matchup is probably very, very high though. I don't know what percent, but I wouldn't be surprised if I seen 80%. And I kind of... It's more like matchup is basically, alright, if you're near the ball, just press it. Here, Maradona. I don't know about the current... I mean, there was a ranking... They changed the matchmaking sometimes. There was a phase where you only had to play about 60 games to get top 100. Or not one phase, there was a few phases like that. And the matchmaking was very strict, so if you were... Here, wait. What happened there? Did I just see a... Look, I'm not using Smart Assist, but... Let me pause and show you. What the hell? Did I just see the power bar change as if I used Smart Assist? Am I being exposed? What the fuck? Okay. Smart Assist off. I swear I just seen the power bar change with Maradona there as if I was using Smart Assist.
There was a ranking, they changed the matchmaking sometimes. There was a phase where you only had to play about 60 games to get top 100. Or not one phase, there was a few phases like that. And the matchmaking was very strict, so... Boys! That change... You can see I'm not on Smart Assist. Smart Assist off. Oh my god. Literally, I've actually just opened Pandora's box here. Literally, there's no proof anyone's ever using Smart Assist anymore. Oh my god. I've opened Pandora's box. We've like no proof of someone's using Smart Assist now. Could be desync. I don't know. I think I threw a super cancel in there and it caused some issue, but look, now anyone can just say, look, we have video footage of someone not using Smart Assist and the power bar changing. How are you saying I'm using Smart Assist? We literally know what can happen. Oh my god. Well, no, Reddit can't cook me. We're literally doing it live on stream and you can see Smart Assist was off. It's actually it's just showing now that like even the power bar change, which is the only thing I look at, because anything else you can't. It's not like concrete enough. Now, it might just be on my screen. I want, if this guy was recording, I don't know if the same thing would have shown up on his screen. No, J Victor's was different. J Victor's was the special controls. So it was for the people who knew their knowledge. The special controls wasn't assigned a Smart Assist. But that was a stunning shot. That changed for me. Yeah, there was something to do with either a super cancel or a sharp touch in there. Okay, so look. I load up a stunning shot and I'm about to super cancel it. Why does it change to green? I don't even know why it changed to green. I can't like watch this in slow-mo, can I? Because I doubt I loaded up another shot there. How do I can't watch it in can't watch it in slow mode, can I? I don't know about the current. I mean, there was a ranking. They changed the matchmaking.
I think it was the sharp touch. Yeah, maybe something to do with the sharp touch.
Where you only had to play about 60 games to get top 100. Or not.
Sorry, my voice is annoying on that. So sharp touch, load up a shot, super cancel, and then what? I think I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I pressed super cancel again. That is weird. Alright, boys. You have literally zero proof of anyone ever using Smart Assist again now. Rad, I got a stunning shot power bar change while not using Smart Assist. You're using the filter, yeah. I have an AI to live edit the footage. I mean, I have a free to play account that I play on, and well,
when I play events, there's a lot of free cards in there. Now there will be some pay to win cards thrown in, but they're usually old. All right, here's Xabi Alonso. Obi. Yeah, 1 sec, Bobo, 1 sec. Here, we need Jay Victor needs to make a video now about me and say, look, he's actually not using Smart Assist. You can see in the footage. He goes to the settings. I thought that Totti looks very good, Cairo. Alright, here's my analysis. So I'm on 61% matchup. After about 5 or 6 games in divisions, Rusty, yeah, it will, yeah. Once I get past those first 4 or 5 games, then it gets tough. You can see how low my chip true ball is. I don't know how people use chip true balls. I think they're terrible in the game. Okay, I have a screenshot of before the update as well. I wanted to see how that changed. I don't know. I think it's on the other account only though, so I might have to switch account. Yeah, it's the other account. How much is 1-2s in the analysis? 19 a game apparently. Now, it says 1-2 passes, and then in brackets forwards. I don't know what that means exactly. If it just means between your forwards, then whatever. But if it includes the entire pitch, I'll do a little bit more with my defenders than most people. Some people, I mean, most people don't 1-2 with their defenders. I do it sometimes. Not every single game, though. Yeah, no, eFootball 24, I think it was 23 and 24 were good. How much weight you put into cursor changes as a reflection of skill ability? I wouldn't really notice my opponent. Like, it is the biggest skill gap thing, probably. Well, not the biggest, but one of the biggest. So but I wouldn't notice my opponent doing it, you know? I'm kind of focused on my own players. It means only forward players. I mean, yeah, it kind of is obvious. Don't know why I questioned it. Okay, so I think this is my analysis before on the free-to-play account. Before. I don't know, 65% normal dribbling, 31% dash. That's what I'm most interested in, to be honest. I'll probably make a video on that, actually. Looking into it. I have to go anyway, boys. My friend's going to be here any minute now to pick me up to go gym. Thanks for watching. I actually had fun in the game today, but you know what? I actually didn't play any high-rated opponent or high-rated squad, really. I did play one high-rated squad while in the event while I was using a low-rated one, but and that's the reason I enjoyed it. The reason they seem more unique is because each card actually had strengths and weaknesses. Cycle. The cards don't have weaknesses anymore. Alright, thanks for talking, boys. I appreciate it. And by the way, don't tell anyone about me using Smart Assist, alright? We'll keep it between us. I won't use it again, I promise. keep it on the down low, alright? Alright. Talk to you. Bye.